Guys, what if I told you that death isn't the end? That when we die, our souls get recycled or something? I know it sounds crazy, but seriously, the idea of reincarnation has been around for centuries, and people all over the world believe it. So, I've been doing some deep diving into research, and guys, I found some stuff, like actual scientific experiments that suggest reincarnation might be real. We're talking 11 different cases, each one more insane than the last. From kids remembering their past lives with scary accuracy, to scientists literally tracking souls. Get ready to have your minds blown, because this is about to get weird. Okay, so picture this. India, 1930s. This little girl, Shanti Devi, starts saying the wildest stuff. She's like, I used to be a wife and a mum, and I lived in this whole other town. And get this, she even remembers the name of her husband from her past life. So naturally, everyone thinks she's making it up, right? But Shanti keeps going, giving all these crazy specific details about her past life. They travel with Shanti to the town she claims to be from. She guides them straight to the house she described, and a family who actually lost a wife and mother lives there. Next up, we've got the Pollock twins, and guys, this one is seriously messed up. Joanna and Jacqueline were tragically killed in a car accident. A year later, their mum gives birth to twin girls again. But here's where it gets creepy. The new twins, Gillian and Jennifer, start exhibiting strange behaviour. They recognise toys that belong to their deceased sisters, and even have phantom pains, where Joanna and Jacqueline had scars. Okay, so this guy, Dr. Ian Stevenson, was like the OG Ghostbuster of reincarnation research. He spent his whole life studying kids who claimed to remember their past lives. And we're not talking like a couple of kids, we're talking thousands. Dr. Stevenson travelled the world, interviewing these kids and meticulously documenting their stories. He even cross-referenced their memories with actual historical records. And guess what? A lot of them checked out. Specific details about people, places and events that these kids had no way of knowing. Dr. Stevenson's work is like the holy grail of reincarnation evidence. It's mind-blowing. Hold on to your tinfoil hats, because this next one is a doozy. James Leaninger, this little boy from America, starts having these crazy vivid dreams about being a pilot in World War II. And not just any pilot, a fighter pilot who died in a fiery crash. James is obsessed with planes, and he keeps talking about this guy named Jack Larson. His parents do some digging, and guess what? They find out that there actually was a pilot named Jack Larson who died in World War II. It's like James is reliving his past life. Okay, this one is straight out of a movie. Dorothy Eady, this British woman, was convinced she was the reincarnation of an ancient Egyptian priestess. She even had dreams about living in ancient Egypt. Dorothy ends up moving to Egypt, where she becomes a renowned Egyptologist. She's deciphering hieroglyphics and uncovering ancient tombs like it's nobody's business. Coincidence? Or is it possible that Dorothy's past life knowledge was unlocked when she set foot in Egypt? It's like she was meant to be there. Get ready for some Hollywood drama, because this next case involves a child star. Ryan Hammonds, this little boy from Oklahoma, starts claiming he used to be a Hollywood agent in the 1930s and not just any agent, a big-time agent who represented movie stars. Ryan starts dropping names and remembers details about old Hollywood that nobody his age should know. His mum decides to show Ryan a picture of his supposed past life self. And guess what? Ryan points to the man in the photo and says, "That's me, but I used to have black hair." It's like he's reliving his Hollywood past. This next case takes us to Sri Lanka, where a young girl named Purnima Ekanayake starts having these intense dreams about another life. In her dreams, Purnima is a schoolboy who drowned in a river. She remembers the name of the school, the village where it's located, and even the names of her classmates from her past life. Purnima's family travels with her to the village she described, and it's like they're walking into one of Purnima's dreams. She leads them straight to the school, the river, and even the house where she claims she used to live. Okay, this one is seriously freaky. Titu Singh, a little boy from India, is born with these unusual birthmarks on his head. They look exactly like bullet wounds. Titu starts claiming that he was shot and killed in his past life, and he even remembers the name of his murderer. The details Titu provides about his past life and his alleged murder actually lead to the arrest of a local man. Get ready to be serenaded by the afterlife, because this next case involves music. Sam Taylor, a little boy from England, starts showing an uncanny talent for playing the piano, and not just any piano playing like professional level jazz piano. The thing is, nobody in Sam's family is musically inclined. Sam claims that he used to be a jazz musician in his past life, and he even remembers playing in smoky bars and clubs. His parents take Sam to a jazz club, and it's like he's back in his element. He sits down at the piano and starts playing like he's been doing it for years. Hold on to your tissues, because this next one is a real tearjerker. Gus Taylor, a little boy from America, starts talking about his other mommy who died when he was just a baby. Gus remembers specific details about his past life with his other mommy, like the house they lived in and the trips they took together. His current mom starts investigating Gus's claims, and she finds out that Gus's other mommy was a real person who died shortly before Gus was born. It's like Gus's love for his other mommy transcended lifetimes. This final case takes us to the rugged landscapes of Scotland, where a young boy named Cameron Macaulay starts having these recurring dreams about living on a remote island. Cameron remembers the name of the island, the layout of the house he lived in, and even the name of his other mommy from his past life. His mom decides to take Cameron to the island he keeps dreaming about, and it's like they're stepping into one of Cameron's dreams. He leads them straight to the house he described, and it's abandoned, but it's exactly as Cameron remembered it. It's like Cameron's past life memories are guiding him. Guys, I don't know about you, but my mind is officially blown. We just went through 11 cases of possible reincarnation, each one more unbelievable than the last. So, what do you guys think? Are these cases just crazy coincidences, or is there something more to it? Have you ever experienced anything that makes you believe in reincarnation? Let me know in the comments below. And if reincarnation is real, does that mean we're all just stuck in this endless cycle of life, death, and rebirth. Like, what happens when we finally break free?